Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Over the last leg of the regular season, Greg, the intensity level, and we can feel it right now, it has really risen.
And Kevin, there's just so much talent in the NBA. And what separates most teams is the desire, or the effort, and the focus. And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
They set the pick. Kukoc with the steal. To the middle. He's looking for Iverson. Finds him. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Pass to Kukoc. Here's McGrady. Offline with his three. Here's Dallas. It's a three-point game. To the paint. Here's Moiso. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Dallas shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
He's off on the first. That trip coming up empty, missing both. Gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. About a minute played so far here in the first. He takes it in. Kukoc kicks to Iverson. On the clock, on the wing, Tracy McGrady. It's rebounded by Dallas.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Offensive rebound, and he goes in for the dunk.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Wow, here's Brown, back to Red. Dallas moving the ball around. Outside, Jones. Misses the three. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Sabonis. Here's McGrady. Good on the triple. McGrady's got his second basket of the night.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside, Jones. Right up top. Driving to the basket. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, leaping with purpose there, man. Red packs a punch on those slams.
There's a good screen. From deep, Bryant. Here's Kukoc. And it's Kukoc with the jam.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now, here's Brown. Pass to Red. It's blocked.
Excellent job by McGrady using his length to deny that shot.
Marcus Camby. He's checked in for Tony Kukoc.
Number 23, Marcus Camby.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Jones, the pass to Olowokandi. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
Do not be surprised to see Olowokandi here a lot. He is a load to handle.
First trip to the line for him here.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
Good on the second free throw. Gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's McGrady. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. McGrady's got his third basket of the night.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Fans, make some noise for your dance team.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Moiso. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a deep 3. The offensive rebound, Olowokandi. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Using all of that 7-foot size, Olowokandi gets the loose ball and sends it back in.
The kick out to Bryant. Three-pointer. Hands it from downtown.
And I like how he didn't have a great look, kicked it, and they end up with the triple.
Brown deciding where to go with it. Here's Olowokandi. Lays it up and banks it in. Olowokandi's got 5.
Olowokandi gets it to fall over. Tough defense there.
Outside, Bryant. Over Olowokandi. Here's Camby. A rebound by Olowokandi. Olowokandi's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the inside. Sabonis with the steal. Iverson passes to Kobe. Back to Iverson. Now, here's Sabonis. Here's McGrady. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. He's got 12.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now, here's Brown. He has yet to score. Here's Olowokandi. Sabonis grabs the board. And even 3-on-3 break. The 3 from Bryant drills the three-pointer.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Kobe against Jones. The shot's good from Bryant.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's Brown. Now, here is Red. Back to Brown. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Olowokandi. That 3 off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Nailed from three-point land. Bryant's got 11.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Now, here's Brown. Still yet to score. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Red dishes to Jones. Pass to Moiso. It's Red outside. A rebound by Kobe Bryant. Outside, Sabonis. Here's Iverson. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Up by 16. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling and making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
You know, Greg, one of the more exciting draft prospects this year has to be Carmelo Anthony.
Well, when you win a college championship, that gets attention. And you do it as a freshman who was leading the team in scoring and rebounding. He is a no-brainer.
Pass to McGrady. Three-pointer. Fires from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. McGrady's got 15 points.
You got to love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Right against Hill. Michael Reddit's on the wing. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Jackson misses. Gone 2 or 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And Hill throws it down.
Leaving no doubt, slamming it right through.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
He's checked in for Drew Gooden. The Mavericks also with a sub. Nunnally's checked in. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Pass to Perry. Shot clock at 6. Inside, looking to end the run, and it's good on the layup. Nunnally's got his first 2 points of the night.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
On the wing, Hill. Back to Jackson. Shoots from 12. Takes the 3. And a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Dallas. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Red kicks to Jackson. 5 to shoot. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Gone 2 or 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Red outside. Hill pulls it in. Gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. And there's Tracy McGrady, the assist by Kukoc. McGrady's got 5 points in the quarter.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Here's Red. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. To the wing right side. Stolen. Driving inside. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Hey, when you go in there, you better finish strong, and he did.
The Mavericks shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
At the line for 1.
An impressive 65% having their way with this defense. And here's Iverson outside. Drills it from outside. Iverson's got 5 points so far.
Showing off the range, making the defense stand up and take note.
Here's Jones. score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Can be a screen on Jones. The drive by Iverson. And Iverson throws it down.
The physical play of Canby right there set that shot up.
Dallas calls timeout.
Fans, make some noise for your dance team.
Jackson is checked in for Dallas. Brown comes in for Michael Redd. The Mavericks have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Iverson. He has 7. The 3 from Hill. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Oh, nice confidence on that shot to get it to go from the corner.
Brown the pass to Jackson. Pass to Moiso. Jones looking for an opening. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. That one's not going to go. Nice D by Kobe.
2 minutes remaining.
The shot's good. Bryant's got 13.
Such body control from Bryant. Able to take some hits there on the way up.
Brown the pass to Jones. 1:44 left in the first half. Here's Jackson. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Excellent job to impact that attempt and prevent the easy deuce.
Kukoc from outside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Good.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Jones, 1 shot.
Shooting 1.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Arvita set bonus. Tracy McGrady.
There's 47 seconds left here in the second. Oluwakanbi. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Iverson. Launches it. And a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in. Kukoc has got his 4th assist in this one. Brown with it. Scoreless thus far. Here's Oluwakanbi. Dallas again missing. Just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Iverson dishes to McGrady. Kukoc for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Kukoc has got 8 points.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Delivering the blowout. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Tracy McGrady.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Brown. No scoring in this one. Pass to Red over McGrady. And the shot no good, a bit short.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Nice jumper there, sinking it.
The Mavericks shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Dallas moving it around. Brown inside the line. To the middle. Here's Kukoc. Pass to McGrady. Here's Sabonis. Bryant in the corner. The putback. McGrady passes to Kukoc. And here's Kobe for three. And a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in. Kukoc has got his 6th assist on the night. Bryant's got 5 3-pointers and 7 attempts. Extremely accurate tonight. Kukoc with the steal. And it's Bryant in the corner. Pass to Sabonis. And here's Iverson outside. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Outside, Jones. Will it go? Red misses.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
Dallas again missing.
Well, he's a really good shooter. Got a good look from medium range, and I think they'll go back to that.
From deep, Iverson. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Red misses.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And it's Kukoc with the jam.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim ratter.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Left side, Jones. Here's Red. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Red's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Hey, he's not just a jump shooter now. Red, excellent at finding angles and available space inside.
Down low. And it's Kukoc with the jam.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. To the middle, here's Moiso, and that's good off the glass that time. Moiso's got his 2nd bucket.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Bryant against Jones, and it's good, 2 points.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The defense trying to rough up Olowokandi, but to no avail. He still gets his shot off.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. Peterson's checked in for the Mavericks. Jackson comes in for Brown. He doesn't get the 2nd one. got 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. And here's Hill for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Hill's got 8 points.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to Jackson. And here is Iverson. Fires the 3. It's good from long range. Iverson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Here's Jackson. And that's collected by Camby. Doing an almost unfair 78% from the field. Jones against Iverson. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D that time from Jones. Pass to Jackson. And they double up Jackson. Here's Jones. Camby with the block.
No chance to convert that one. Stuffed.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Now Kukoc for 3. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got 6 assists in the game.
That's clearly a recent trend. Big guys who can shoot it from distance.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Jones. Back to Jackson. And it's sent back by Hill.
This is the kind of defense you love seeing. He went after that block and got it. And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Pass to Peterson, the 3. And that's collected by Camby. Camby's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Hill with the drive, and Hill throws it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
No one covering. Peterson's got his first points of the night.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Out to the right wing, the 3. Protopenko with the rebound. Here's Perry. Pass to Peterson. Now here's Jackson. Here's Red. He's guarded by Hill. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Protopenko. And there it is for him. Protopenko's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for Dallas.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Here's Gill from outside the arc. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists now tonight.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Red outside. Gooden with the rebound.
Well, he won't miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like that.
And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Perry passes to Red. Here's Peterson. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Sometimes it's this easy. Peterson gets the ball at the right time and lets it go.
Gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Here's Hill. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Oh, the D has to show a little more resistance down there.
Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Pass to Red to the right side. Jackson has the open look. Drops in the tray.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
It's been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. Here's Gill. Here's Perry. Here's Peterson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Peterson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
And Hill has it in the corner. Back to Jackson. And the three ball is good.
Boy, that pass there, on time, on point. Nice play.
For Dallas, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Here's Gill. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 5 assists in the game.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Right up top. Pass to Peterson. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Jackson. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Camden.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Hits it from three-point range.
Set him up so they can knock him down.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Pass to Peterson. And here is Red. Here's Perry. There's the pick. Shot clock at 5. Over Gill. Dallas, no good that time either. Gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. 18 feet out. Rebounded by Jackson. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Back to Red. Canby with the block.
Did not sneak that one past the defender. That's excellent rim protection.
Timeout, home team.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it. Fans, make some noise for your dance team.
And so here's the home team. McGrady kicks to Bryant. From the arc. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Pass to Jones.
Remaining.
To the inside. Here's Olowokandi. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Looking downright unstoppable. Olowokandi just continues to find points.
Iverson against Brown. Iverson kicks to Bryant. Pass to McGrady. There's the triple. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got assist number 8 now on the night. The Mavericks have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Brown against Iverson. Brown outside. 6 to shoot. Inside. Here's Moiso. Kukoc with the defensive effort.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
And a nice shot by Bryant.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Mavericks. Outside, Jones. There's 57 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. To the middle, here's Olowokandi. Offensive rebound. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Boy, his activity on the glass so valuable to this team.
Iverson against Brown. Had a hand on it.
Great anticipation defensively. He was all over that.
And there's Iverson. That's good on the assist by Kukoc.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
To the left side wing. Back to Brown. Pass to Red. Here's Jones. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Iverson outside. Shoots over Brown. Iverson with the bucket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. You know, as great, Greg, as this regular season has been, how much are you looking forward to the upcoming playoffs?
I think it'll be a strong field this year, partner. Some terrific potential matchups. I can't wait.
Houston can't get it to go. Last outing for San Antonio, it was a loss to the Rockets. Right side, Bryant. He squares up and sinks it.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Outside Arenas. Murphy finds Jones. Here's Houston. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
A dynamic and confident scorer. Houston, as steady as it gets at the offensive end.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses.
Hey, I've said it before. It's worth repeating. You cannot underestimate the importance of free throws.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk with San Antonio's head coach. Coach has his team 100% focused on trying to stop Tracy McGrady. He raved about T-Mac's skill, saying, "You just don't see guys at 6'8" do what he does." The game plan is to double McGrady when they can, not allow him to go off, and try and make him earn it. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Houston, following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Thomas, good.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
And here's Bryant outside. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
You know, you've got to guard Kobe the moment he crosses half court. He's got that kind of range, and he doesn't have any reservations about letting it fly.
And stolen by Iverson. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is Murphy. Pass to Houston. Just 5 to shoot. Now, here is Murphy. Jones for 3. Sabonis grabs the board. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Chalk up 2 there. Kobe's got 9.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And that one's good. McGrady.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Marcus Camden, who's checked in for Kukoc.
Number 23, Marcus Camden.
Spurs trail by 14. And Jones has it in the corner. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
And here's Kobe for three. Good. That's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got 3 assists in the game. San Antonio's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Murphy sets a screen for Jones. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Arenas kicks to Murphy. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thomas. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Point blank range, that's what you want.
Bryant outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
Kobe Bryant.
Bryant's got 15 points.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Here's Houston. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
The D has to know Houston is looking for revenge in these moments. Nice triple there.
Down low. Rejected by Camby.
Stopping that offense cold at the rim. An immediate shutdown. Positioning and anticipation right on cue.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Thomas, a screen on Iverson. Here's Arenas. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Tracy McGrady on the wing. The tray. They get the rebound. Camby passes to McGrady. Hits the three-point bomb. 11 points in the game.
You can tell he's been well-schooled, well-coached. Knows when to kick it out to get that three-point chance.
Thomas, a screen on Bryant to the inside. And the basket by Thomas.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
1:22 left in the first. Bryant in the corner. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Here's McGrady. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. McGrady's got 14 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Jones. Nothing on the board. Steps back. Here's Houston. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Houston, a pro at initiating the contact, an aggressive shooter who's looking for opportunities to get to the line.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
As a matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. And I like the fact, guys, that those numbers have gone up since last season. I mean, he said free throw shooting was an area he was looking to improve, and he has.
And so he hits both. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
McGrady hits it from three-point range. 17 points in the game.
Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon.
Pass to Sura. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Oyediji. For the 3. Houston can't get it to go. Shoots the 3. And there's Tracy McGrady, the assist by Gooden. McGrady's got 20 points.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. delivering the blowout. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Pass to Vaughn. Here's DeClerc. That one good for 2. DeClerc's got 4 points in the quarter.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Here's McGrady. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
He's hit shot after shot. I'd keep feeding him. This man is on a mission.
Spurs shooting 40% from the field. Pass to Oyediji. Here's Kiricek. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And Hill has it in the corner. Good on the three-point shot. Hill's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Like seeing him drain that 3 ball, showing he's capable of doing damage from outside.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And now, your Spurs dance team.
Both teams changing it up here. And Greg, of course, the big story again this year, Michael Jordan coming back into the league.
And he showed in his first year back, he still has it. You wonder if this might be the last run, though. Still, always a treat to watch the GOAT play.
Here's Houston. He has 6. Outside, Jones. Pocket 6. From past the arc. Connects from three-point range. Jones has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And here's Kobe from the arc. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
Firing back. Kobe enjoys any opportunity to tap his competitive spirit.
Vaughn kicks to Murphy. Here's Houston. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Houston's got 9 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Nice jumper there, flashing how dangerous he can be shooting the ball.
Pass to Murphy. Here's DeClerc. Outside, Murphy. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. McGrady with the ball. Oh,
man.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
San Antonio's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Houston, the pass to DeClerc. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
Tracking that ball all the way. Strong defense at the rim.
Kicks it out to Bryant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's his first foul. Thomas checked in for San Antonio. Arenas comes in for Vaughn. Arenas dishes to Murphy. Pass to Houston. Kukoc grabs the miss. Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Bryant gets a wide open look. Buries it from three-point range. Bryant's got 27 points.
A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Arenas kicks to Murphy. Here's Houston. Again, the missed by the Spurs.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And the basket by Hill.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. They get Marcus Camby. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
That free throw good from Thomas.
Well, you can't overlook any trip to the line. These points could end up making the difference.
Gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Wasted no time on that one. Iverson's got his second bucket of the night.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Jones. Houston. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
From deep, and again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Jones drives in, and it's sent back by Hill.
Love the aggressive defense right at the rim. He refused to let that thing get through.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
A slam dunk by Thomas.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
And they've had a tough time scoring in the half court.
Credit the defense for making it hard on them. They've done a great job of disrupting the timing and spacing of their offense.
And stolen by Iverson. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Houston. 9 points in the game so far. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant. The Spurs have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Well, once he gets on a roll, there isn't a lot you can do to slow him down.
Pass to Houston. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Houston's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Spurs. Bryant from way outside. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Thomas passes to Houston and stolen by Iverson.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
Some solid defense here from Arenas.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense.
Connects again from distance.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. If he passes to Thomas, that's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Thomas sets a screen for Arenas. To the paint. Shoots from 8. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
First free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Kukoc gets the bucket.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Inside, and it's Kukoc with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stump.
Away team foul. Kobe Bryant. 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Outside Arenas. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Houston can't get it to go. Gotten 4 of the first 5 second half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Got that one up quick. Bryant's got 6 in the quarter.
Over the course of the game, they're trying to get Kobe shots from everywhere on the court.
Arenas kicks to Murphy. Jones with the screen on Kukoc. Here's Murphy, and then Murphy with the dunk.
And a hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one.
Sometimes that's all you need.
McGrady outside. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Arenas passes to Murphy. Here's Houston. Lets it go from deep. Iverson grabs the board. Outside, Kukoc. Over Houston. Kukoc can't get it to go. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And Murphy kicks to Jones. Here's Houston. No good on the triple.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Kobe can't hit. San Antonio's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Ryan against Arenas. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Bryant dishes to Iverson. Back to Bryant. And again for 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Murphy sets a screen for Jones. And the layup is good. Jones has got 7.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Fires the 3. And there's Tracy McGrady, the assist by Bryant.
Always looking to get his teammates involved. Bryant certainly has the vision to do so.
Arenas passes to Murphy. Screen by Jones. To the inside. It's stolen by McGrady. And here comes McGrady leading the fast break. And he makes that one.
Tracy McGrady.
McGrady's got 39.
Yeah, you know, he just took off in transition and gets there to finish off the fast break strong.
1:35 left in the third quarter of the game. 6 on the shot clock. Arenas dishes to Thomas. Kukoc with the defensive effort. McGrady with the ball. Jones covering. Sabonis the pass to McGrady. And here is Iverson. Drops in the tray. 13 points in the game.
And by distance, that corner 3 is the shortest on the court.
Spurs have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Murphy sets a screen for Jones. Back to Arenas. Houston the pass to Thomas. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. Camby kicks to Iverson. Fires for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Iverson's got 16 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Gooden with the steal. McGrady outside. Camby passes to Iverson. Off target with his 3.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Outside Jackson. On the wing, Hill. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. Here's Vaughn. Pass to Giracek. And he's good on the 3-ball.
What a great job keeping his head on a swivel and finding his teammate.
Iverson kicks to Kobe. Connects again from distance.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. And that one's good to Clerk.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
And here's Kobe. And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. Here's Houston, and it's sent back by Sabonis.
And he sent a message.
Oh my
Great.
goodness! That was special.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Here's Sura. Here's Vaughn. It's good from long range.
This is some quality playmaking, feeding a perimeter shooter while all eyes are directed inside.
For three, Kobe. Good. Another from three.
Splashes home another three, and he moves into second place all time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him. San Antonio making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. So it's the Spurs now. Pass to Vaughn. Here's to Clerk. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
This is the kind of rim protection he brings. Superb work coming away with the block.
Here's McGrady. And again for three.
He's scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Here's Houston. McGrady covering. Houston, the pass to Thomas. Here's to Clerk. 5 to shoot. Out left to the wing. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's McGrady. Hands it from downtown. McGrady's got 45 points.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Vaughn, the pass to Sura. Down low to Clerk. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, what an amazing finish there. Just fearless in when he attacks the rim, and it's as if the big fella wasn't even there.
From deep, Iverson. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's the floater. Got a piece of it.
Stifling the offense in close. I love how he got right into their business there.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Jones looking for an opening. Rejected by Campbell. And they get it back. Jackson with it.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Get loud for your San Antonio Dancers.
On defense, San Antonio. From downtown. And there's Tracy McGrady, the assist by Bryant. McGrady's got 48.
Well, Kobe has terrific vision and knows when to get it to his teammates.
Outside, Murphy. Arenas against Iverson. Thomas, a screen on Iverson. And here's Arenas outside. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. Gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Here's Iverson. Nails it with a hand in his face. 1:53 left to play in the final quarter. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
.149 left in the game. Murphy passes to Houston. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. All alone. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Sabonis' screen on Jones. And another one.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Iverson against Arenas. And the layup falls. Arenas has got his first points in this one.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Kobe kicks to Sabonis. From deep, Iverson. A rebound by the Spurs. To the middle. That's tipped.
Excellent job by McGrady using his length to deny that shot.
Iverson outside. The three ball. Drills the three-pointer.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Here's Houston. It's rebounded by Bryant. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Iverson. And Iverson throws it down.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And Thomas has it in the corner. To the paint. Arenas passes to Thomas. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
And here's Iverson outside. Count it.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess... They don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later. Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Well, Clark, here we are, deep into the season. I'm guessing teams now are really getting fixated on the playoffs.
Well, it certainly amps up your focus quite a bit. As a matter of fact, I imagine you don't think about anything else when you're part of a playoff team. No question, it's what's on everybody's minds right now.
Kukoc pass to Bryant. And a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in.
Over the course of the game, they're trying to get Kobe shots from everywhere on the court.
Iverson against Williams. Ilgauskas is screen on Iverson. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And Bryant gets it to go.
You know, you got to guard Kobe the moment he crosses half court. He's got that kind of range, and he doesn't have any reservations about letting you fly.
Now here's Williams. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Oh, the pull-up is not an easy shot to master, but it is effective when you do.
Williams looking over the floor. Ilgauskas, and it's in there.
And I like how tenacious Ilgauskas is. Once he catches the ball, he feels like no one is stopping.
Lets it fly. Gets rebounded by Pollard.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Iverson passes to Kukoc. Here's McGrady. No good from outside. The Timberwolves have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Battier's shot good. Battier's got 5 now. Gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Here's McGrady. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist.
Hey, even when well defended, McGrady has no issue with pulling up.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Down low. Here's Ilgauskas. Up again. Sabonis grabs the board. Gone 4 of 5 from 3-point land to get things going here in the first. And that one's good. McGrady.
The ball handling of T-Mac, really impressive. Watching him play, this guy is a thing of beauty. Puts a lot of time into his ball handling. You can tell.
And it's Ilgauskas missing.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Get ready for your advance team.
Marcus Camby. He's checked in for Tony Kukoc.
Number 23, Marcus Camby.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Battier against McGrady. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. Williams for 3. Rebound by Kobe. Looking at Minnesota, they took the win in their last game against Seattle. Drills it from outside. Bryant's got 12 points in the game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Iverson with the ball. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now here's Williams. And Ilgauskas kicks to Williams. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's McGrady. Gets the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Williams in the post. Iverson covering. Beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 9.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Here's Ilgauskas. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Kobe passes to Sabonis. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Pollard. In the game against Seattle, he was very impressive.
Creating a high percentage look with a good decision on that pass.
Substitution now for Minnesota. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's McGrady. Good on the triple. McGrady's got 10 points.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
Johnson left side. Pass to Ilgauskas. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Gooden, and it's Gooden with the jam.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Jackson against Johnson. Here's Ilgauskas. To the inside. A nice shot by McCoy.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's McGrady. And the three ball is good. 13 points in the game.
Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon.
First team foul. Checking in for your home team.
Pass to Johnson. 15 seconds left here in the first quarter. A nice shot by McCoy.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Here's McGrady. Bangs home the trifecta.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Delivering the blowout. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Here's Ilgauskas. That's in coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Jackson. Still scoreless. Pass to McGrady. From deep. Sinks the triple.
And when you put up numbers like he is in this one, he'll get some recognition.
Johnson surveying the floor. The NBA announcing they'll be focusing more on throwback jerseys this season. Clark, do you have a favorite?
I really don't, Kevin. I was never what you would call a clothes or uniform horse. Whatever was on, whatever was available, that's what I wore. But I would say that the Denver rainbow-colored jerseys, if I did wear a throwback, that would probably be a pretty cool one. But, you know, I'm partial to the Pacers' ABA history because I'm part of that franchise's history. So Pacers first, and then maybe the Nuggets old-school jerseys would be second.
And he sinks the second.
Hey, I've said it before. It's worth repeating. You cannot underestimate the importance of free throws.
Here's Iverson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to leave points at the line.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. The Timberwolves shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. Pass to Hassel. On the wing, Johnson. Iverson covering. 5 on the clock. Johnson, the pass to McCoy. Puts up a 3. Tony Kukoc comes up with the rebound.
I'm all right with him taking that shot close to the hoop, but really not from long range. Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
The shot's good from Bryant.
Boy, the shot contest did not bother Kobe at all that time. So poised under pressure.
Minnesota calls timeout. So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Minnesota. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul. The Timberwolves making a switch. Pollard's checked in.
Number 31, Scott Pollard.
Johnson outside. Over to the wing. Lets it go. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. And that one drops for him. And that's 17 points for Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant, so hard to slow down. What a gifted offensive player.
Johnson, the pass to Ilgauskas.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Johnson kicks to Jeffries. Here's Hassel. The Timberwolves again can't hit. McGrady outside. Drains the three-pointer. McGrady's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Here's Hassel. And that time, also a missed shot. Ball going up court. Rebounded by Hassel. Timberwolves shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Pollard passes to Ilgauskas.
Yeah, the big man is just dominating right now. Ilgauskas plays hard, physical basketball.
Iverson outside. The three-pointer is right on target. Iverson's got 14.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. On the wing, Kukoc. And here's Bryant for three. And a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in. Kukoc has got his third assist on the night. Williams against Jackson. Kukoc with the steal. And here comes McGrady leading the fast break. Knocks down the three ball. McGrady's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Williams in the post. Jackson on him. Good work there as it goes.
Showing the toughness. Williams, not the biggest, but boy, he plays with some grip.
Jackson from long range. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jackson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the wing right side. Ilgauskas in the post. Can be covering. And it's Ilgauskas missing. For three. And there's Tracy McGrady, the assist from Jackson. McGrady's got 31.
Oh, great job of recognition, finding the open man.
Out to the right wing. Pollard passes to Williams. Now, here is Battier. Pass to Ilgauskas. Just 5 on the clock. Over Canby. It's rebounded by Canby. Bring an almost unfair 78% from the field. The three from Bryant gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Outside Williams. Pass to Pollard. Inside. Here's Ilgauskas. Banked in off the glass. Ilgauskas has got 6 points in the quarter.
Wow, filling it up in a hurry.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the half. And a deep three from Bryant. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Pollard's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
And not a long trip to the rim for Ilgauskas, using that reach to just hammer it down.
From deep, Bryant. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th assist in the game. Outside Williams. Pass to Ilgauskas. 4 seconds left. And good that time. Ilgauskas has got 18 points.
Well, once he gets on a roll, there isn't a lot you can do to slow him down.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
So as we conclude the first half, so far, fairly one-sided. Delivering the blowout. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Tracy McGrady.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Being an almost unfair 78% from the field. Bryant can't get it to go. Minnesota shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Battier kicks to Richardson. Outside Williams. Clock at 6. Down low. 11 feet away. And it's Ilgauskas missing. McGrady dishes to Kukoc. And here's Iverson outside. And a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in.
Oh, what a basket. No doubt from deep.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. And here they come. Picked them clean. And there's the drive. Out to Battier. Good on the triple. Battier's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
It's like a 6th sense. Sometimes you just know someone's out there with the look.
Sabonis finds Bryant. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Firing back. Kobe enjoys any opportunity to tap his competitive spirit.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Over a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of action. Richardson outside. To the middle. Here's Ilgauskas. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
Moving that ball crisply when he sees an open teammate. Boom! It's out of his hand.
Here's Kukoc. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. It's his first trip to the line.
Team foul. Minnesota foul. Shane Battier. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Tony Kukoc.
And the first one drops. Kukoc hits them both. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Sweet move. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
That was just a bad pass. There's no other way to describe it. It happens, but that was bad.
Gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Iverson passes to Sabonis. Outside Williams. It's Richardson on the wing. Pass to Ilgauskas. Over Sabonis. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
The beauty of Ilgauskas is he doesn't have to be inside. He can stretch it out to the mid-range.
Now McGrady from downtown connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Pass to Richardson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
And Richardson, a volume perimeter shooter, incredible scorer, feels comfortable letting it fly from anywhere on the court.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And And he knocks down the first one. And Richardson drops them both. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Kobe attacking and finish off by Bryant.
That was a slick drive and throwdown by Bryant. Just cruising in for that crush.
Williams passes to Pollard. To the paint. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
The three from Iverson. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Bounce pass from Williams. Richardson kicks to Williams. Here's Pollard. Guarded by Kukoc. Kukoc with the defensive effort.
As he often does, he gets to the rim. But that's just stellar defense.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Pass to Richardson to stop the run. They get it back. Ilgauskas. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Ilgauskas has got 8 points here in this quarter. Now McGrady. He's guarded by Battier. McGrady against Battier. On the wing, Bryant. Good, another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And it's Williams with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And Ilgauskas kicks to Battier. Pass to Richardson. And here is Ilgauskas, defended by Sabonis from the low block. And it's Ilgauskas missing. Gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. And that one's good, Iverson.
Good team basketball. Nice find there.
Here's Williams. To the wing on the left. Pollard passes to Ilgauskas. And no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about him.
Williams dishes to Ilgauskas. Pass to Richardson. To halt the run. And it's Bryant with the rebound. From deep, Iverson. And a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in. Kukoc has got his 7th assist here tonight. 34 seconds left to play in the third. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Williams kicks to Richardson. To the inside. And it's Ilgauskas missing. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Outside Williams. With 1 on the clock, he takes it up and lays it in. Ilgauskas has got 28. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Johnson, the pass to Ilgauskas. Here's Hassel. Pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. And here is Ilgauskas. Over Camby. And it's Ilgauskas missing. For 3. Hill. And he's good on the 3-ball. Hill's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Jacks up a 3, and that one's good. Gill.
Some solid passing there. There's a great atmosphere on a team when you're creating opportunities for your teammates.
Johnson with it. Grant Hill covering to the paint. Here's Ilgauskas, and the jam by Ilgauskas.
I'd say he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
Pollard, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
The towering presence of Zydrunas Ilgauskas, intimidating for opposing teams. He's a real matchup problem.
Iverson against Johnson. Pass to Pollard. Inside. Here's Ilgauskas. And it's sent back by Sabonis. Now McGrady. Iverson outside. Here's the 3. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. McGrady's got 3 assists now in this one.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Johnson with the bounce pass. Ilgauskas a screen on Kukoc. Over to the left wing. Here's Hassel, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. Gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. And Iverson gets it to go.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at
it. Johnson against Iverson. Here's Ilgauskas. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
Boy, that was a demoralizing rejection right there. This is what happens when you challenge him at the basket.
Here's McGrady. Gets the three-pointer to fall. McGrady's got 39.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Johnson against Iverson. Bryant, that's a 2-pointer. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Kobe's got 40 points. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Minnesota. To the middle, here's Pollard, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Anthony
threw it down with force. Terrific flush.
Gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Back to Iverson for the 3, and a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in. Kukoc has got assist number 8 now on the night. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Johnson, the pass to Hassan. Here's Ilgauskas, defended by Sabonis. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Here's Iverson. Good D by Johnson. The Timberwolves shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. The shot's good from Powell.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
This one for 3, and it's McGrady that time on the assist by Iverson. Iverson's got his 6th assist on the night. Here's Johnson. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Ilgauskas drops it in off the fadeaway. Ilgauskas has got 18 points just in the second half.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
Johnson against Iverson. Fires for 3. And again for 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
The offense thought it'd be an easy shot, but he proved them wrong there with authority.
Kukoc from outside, nailed from three-point land.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Here's Johnson, and the rejection by Bryant.
And I think Kobe saw the shot coming a mile away. He instinctually gets there for the block. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Johnson against Iverson. Here's Pollard. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point territory. Sabonis grabs the board.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Pollard passes to Hassan. Johnson outside. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
To Minnesota. Shooting for the Timberwolves.
And so he hits the technical free throw. And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.